Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee.
And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Lane Thomas now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, the center fielder, Lane.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So here is Luis Garcia.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. Now another 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Another one sent foul. Just underway here in Southern California. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He'll try again. 1-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Bauer gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now into the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman.
Here it comes.
Turner.
0-1 count and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next up is Max Muncy, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Muncy.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Thomas. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Josh Bell. And now pitch on the way. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Striding in now for the Nats, Yadier Hernandez.
The left fielder, number 29.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman.
Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Now it'll be A.J. Pollock as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second from the stretch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his...
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting 6.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Seager.
Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bellinger is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have... There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soto is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The catcher.
Here now is Will Smith. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Popped him up. Bell has room in foul territory, and he makes the play to end the inning. Striding in is Keibert Ruiz as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
The shortstop.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Number 3 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. First pitch on its way. Steven Strasburg stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. 8 straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning is over. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Trevor Bauer, as
Leading
we
off
move on
for
to the
the
bottom of
Dodgers.
inning number 3.
The pitcher,
Ready to deliver.
Trevor
Here comes the first pitch.
Bauer.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Trey Turner flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate here is Justin Turner. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Zimmerman has a play, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Lane Thomas.
The center fielder.
Now the first pitch.
Lane.
High in the air down the right field line. Giving chase is Bellinger. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. So the next to bat will be Luis Garcia, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 0-2 delivery. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here now is Juan Soto. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy. Gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Fouled away. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get to the chase again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Max Muncy is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Comes set with the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. So a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mookie Betts goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. A.J. Pollock is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
1-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Josh Bell the next to hit. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now the first pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
The third baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop Corey Seager as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Seager
grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last debut.
Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a little tapper.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Cody Bellinger. Here comes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop. Number 3.
First pitch on its way. Chopped toward the second baseman. Turner has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So stepping in is Steven Strasburg. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Weak roller right side. He's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Next it'll be Lane Thomas. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that will end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Bauer, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Soto is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Here now is Trey Turner. No hits to this point.
Second baseman. Turner.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. Strasburg is calling for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Fouled away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. Juan Soto to the plate now. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Bauer's ready. Here it is on 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Muncy.
High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fouled away. The pitch. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Thomas calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Up next, A.J. Pollock comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Now to bat, the Yadier Hernandez. He'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch on its way.
Yadier Hernandez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Up next for the
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Bauer into his motion. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He was
leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So now into the box is Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Bellinger.
Kyle Finnegan answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And now the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no one will get this one. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now back
into the box. Will Smith. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So now to the plate, Trevor Bauer, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And that one yanked just foul. That's popped up. Right fielder coming on. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, number 3. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Number 88 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 88.
First offering. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Nationals down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Fouled off. Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Los Angeles. Victory.
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now when I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click, clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100
one shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where do they go? Can we switch into the chorus right now? I want new friends, but then I want me. They have some fun, but then they just leave. Is it just them, or maybe all me? Why my new friends don't seem to want me? Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. The deeper I get, the less that I know. That's the way to go. The less that I know, the deeper I go. You're the end, though. The deeper I get, the less that I know. Diminishing say on the song, on another day, on another song, on another day, on another song, on another day.
My name came alive. At the same time, I played myself got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yet it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, singing R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT, you better than my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, did a whole life over shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah, I told ya. Both were proud, I got about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. Eight, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity, man. My parents, they took care of me, made sure opinions were heard, cause it was scary. Did the kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take care. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
Was a dream.
When I turn 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
Say that you don't love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson. And they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a penny, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me. Ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Screaming late the world. Drink was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules have gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me. Ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
It's you with that big Benz, huh? It's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling them friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spend 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dude out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespassing, huh? You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't mean come tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2. So now, here is Jason Dominguez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Trenton Wilkes, the center fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is taken for a called 3rd strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. No one on with 1 down. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Yeah, we got 1 here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce towards the second baseman. Arcia has it, and that's the 2nd out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Batting third, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
Hey, 2 outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, outside.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Poijun Park. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. He's set. Here it comes. Tyro Estrada is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
in a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So no runs here, no hit. Ready now is Freddie Fermin. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Next to stand in is Manny Espinosa. Here's the first pitch.
Espinosa.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, 1 down now.
The 1-1 home.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now the first pitch.
The center fielder,
Jason Dominguez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
To 2-2 now.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Now here's the first offering.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Poijun Park will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings up Tyro Estrada.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. First offering on its way.
Now batting, left fielder
Zach Zaner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The shortstop, Tyler.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Going back is Slater. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And next to hit is the catcher, Freddie Fermin. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Freddie Fermin goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Manny Espinosa stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Jason Dominguez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Mendick onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Arcia fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Mike Ford. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
1 out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hoi-Jun Park. He went down on strikes last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. 7 no-hit innings now as he closes. Tyro Estrada digging in now. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Behind 0-2 now. Going for strikeout number 15. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Next to hit is Zach Zahner. No hits to this point. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Grounded to third. Shaw has it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Two out, nobody on. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So he's through 8 innings now, and he'll sit to prepare for one last hurrah. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time.
Boy, what looked so promising, D-Row, heading through 8 full innings with a no-no, broken up here to start the 9th inning.
Yeah, he had A-game stuff today, Dan, without question. He needs to take a step back.
5-0 finish tonight. The Bisons led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Corey Brown earned his 5th win of the year with 15 strikeouts. Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Buffalo Bison.
And now,
it's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Simeon Woods Richardson, a right-hander from the state of Texas. Striding forward now is the DH, Corey Brown.
The designated hitter, Corey.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Down the first baseline. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Corey Brown. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. And now Jordan Groshans grounded out in his last at-bat. And he takes strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Stepping in next, Jordan Groshans. The base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's the 0-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Corey Brown, singled in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's off the plate and high, 2-0 now. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate is Corey Brown. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fighting.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. A 2-0 finish today. The Rail Riders took the lead. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this at the plate now is Corey Brown. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Steve Nunez.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it. But keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. And now in the box, Corey Brown comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit to short, fielded cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. The batter will be Rory McCann. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rory McCann.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Leading off the inning, it'll be Corey Brown as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. McCann goes to get it. Throw down to first, 1 away. Next to dig in, Rory McCann. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. But the tying run comes across. Digging in next, Corey Brown, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Taps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Anytime you're going for third, you want to be really sure you can get there because you know you're already in scoring position standing on second base to begin with. He almost made it work because it ended up being a close play. But, man, those outs at third are tough to swallow.
Now batting.
And here's Renato Nunez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And digging in next will be Danny Mendick. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now to the plate, here is Danny Mendick. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And he's down on strikes, so they get... Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Robinson.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Digging in will be Corey Brown. Singled in his last at bat.
The second baseman.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. William Willett claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
No errors. They left 22 runners on base.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, it's baseball on the show. Next up is Corey Brown. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The fellas are visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss.
Next, here is Corey Brown.
Now
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Corey Brown.
First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike. See it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
And again a throw. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Reined in, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. And now here is Corey Brown. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Corey Brown.
First offering on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch.
That's inside. Ball.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Fielded cleanly, and he's retired, one away. So next to bat will be Corey Brown. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Bisons took the lead in the 4th. And third of the season.
Yeah. Try me where the drums at.
The game's future stars. Stepping up is Estevan Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Edgardo Fermin will be next. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next up. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Ryan Barucki gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Jeff MacArthur closes the door for the save, his 13th of the year. Minor League Baseball is live and
the designated hitter.
From the stretch, Corey Brown started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Next to hit, Corey Brown struck out in his last trip to the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hit. Stepping in once again is Corey Brown. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Here we go, one time, right now.
Next, it'll be Corey Brown. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied down the left field line.
Run it hard, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring!
Chelshaw is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential goal. 4-2 the final score tonight. Syracuse came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Miguel Castro gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Minor League Baseball on the show for. So next to hit is Corey Brown.
The second baseman.
A ball and no strikes. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. And this is lined hard to deep left. Chelshaw able to track it down for the 3rd out. So not much happening here. And stepping in, Corey Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Again, another foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A pause. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. So here is Santis Sanchez. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Into right center, and they'll get a man aboard to start the inning. That's a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Now into the box, Michael Paez struck out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Bisons lead it 1-0. Now it'll be Jose Peraza, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Buffalo's in front of this one, 1-0. Now to the plate, Corey Brown struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cyrus Telshaw. Flew out last time up. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react.
Now at the plate, here is Corey Brown, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Good change-up in the dirt. Strike 3. McCann has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Bisons lead it.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one low.
A manager challenges his hitters to step up their game.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Rochester Red Wings. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Eric Fetty, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is...
So the next to bat will be Corey Brown. First pitch of the AB now. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him.
Now at the plate, Jackson Flores. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. We play 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. So stepping in is Corey Brown. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night. Striding in is Corey Brown. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the AB now.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-1. And this is lined into right field, and he's aboard here with the leadoff single. And here's Renato Nunez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Renato
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the Shure out. Next, it'll be Danny Mendez.
Danny Mendez.
Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Up next, Travis Shaw. His career numbers against this pitcher. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to bat, Nick Banks. Singled last time up.
The center fielder.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And that's out number 1. So now into the box is Jackson Reeds.
Now batting. Catcher.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Brown is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So now to the plate, Corey Brown. Singled in his last at-bat.
Corey Brown.
Now here's the first offering. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Fouled away. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. into the box. Jackson reads. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. The 0-1 offering. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. He's got it. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go as the third baseman, Jake Knoll. 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the first out. So now here is Corey Brown, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Comes set, the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Brown is off at first with 2 away. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. The batter will be Danny Mendick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line hard into left. This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. A.J. Cole gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Jeff MacArthur records the save, his 14th. The game's future stars.
That in third. The designated hitter.
Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. The 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Well, his struggles.
Next to stand in is Corey Brown, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Come on, sitting on something here.
First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. So 1 run here on 2 base hit. Ready now is Corey Brown.
Designated hitter. Corey.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Stand up right here. Stand up.
And he is in there.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way. And that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And there are runners at the corners now. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Walton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
The right fielder.
2 on, 2 out. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Corey Brown.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Nice job there.
Next to hit is Corey Brown. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And they double him up. It's 8-4.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here you go.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Like 10 up there, huh?
That evens it up 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball.
Will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Buffalo posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Time for baseball of the... So here is Julian Chavez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Wings, the second baseman.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Julian Chavez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swinging bunt, but that one rolls foul. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called a ball. 2-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 hit, 1 left. First pitch of the AB now.
Leading off for the Red Wings,
Nick Banks is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Going back is Slater. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now, Brody Reed.
Batting 6, the catcher.
And he fouls this one off.
Reed.
Grounded to short. Garcia gloves it. And that's the second out. Now at the plate is Jake Knoll. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle hard at the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Roll. This is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
1 ball.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No. First pitch on its way.
For the Red Wings,
Ben Ruda is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Arcia has it, and a good throw gets him one gone. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Julian Chavez, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second, scooped up, and there's out number 2. Stepping in next, Jeremy De La Rosa struck out in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, that grounder got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Jonathan Walton, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Runners off for second. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Jonathan Walton.
The designated hitter.
Ball 1.
Jonathan.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled away. The 1-1. Now a little looper down the left field line, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could. Assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Nick Banks is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The catcher, Rowdy.
Walton on second. Banks at first, 1 gone. Arcia fields it cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jake Knoll.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
2-0 now. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate now is Ben Ruda. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Julian Chavez. He bounced out last time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The right fielder,
at the plate now, Jeremy De La Rosa. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fouled off. Now the 2-1. It's a swinging strike.
2-2 the count.
Chavez on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Pitch outside, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. Runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-1 game.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Into the box now, Nick Banks, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ryan Barucki. 13-3, the final score. Buffalo scored 6.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Rochester Red Wings and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Simeon Woods Richardson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here? To the plate now is the designated hitter, Corey Brown.
The designated hitter.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out, come on.
And there's one down now. Striding forward now is the DH, Corey Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. One 0 count, here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Heading out towards shallow right. De La Rosa is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And now in the box, Corey Brown. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. From the stretch. Swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Next to dig in, Forrest Wall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Banks makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. Digging in next, Corey Brown. They'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Slater leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Down the third baseline. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Rochester used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
10 hits, no errors.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation. Colin Wiles, a right-hander from Kansas, who will be on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Ground ball left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There you go, nice one, nice one.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is... Digging in will be Ben Ruda. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now the 2-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Next up is Jackson Reeds. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on.
And leading off for the Bison, The second baseman,
Corey Brown, will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
New inning set to get underway and set to go as the third baseman, Jake Knoll.
Jake.
Ready on 1-2. Hit out towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now to the plate, here is Corey Brown. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go? Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And now here is Jake Knoll. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Knoll.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. The throw pulls him off the bag. Next, here is Nick Banks. Last time through was a base hit.
Nick Banks.
The 0-1. Popped him up. Brown is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up is Corey Brown. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. They've taken a 2-run lead.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Next up, Jake Knoll. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. 3-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. 4-2 the final score today. The Bisons came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. A.J. Cole earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
12 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Rochester Red Wings and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Franklin Perez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So next to bat will be Jackson Flores.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jackson, Florida.
To short. There's one. On to first, a double play.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often.
Stepping in once again
Now
is
back,
Corey
second
Brown.
baseman.
Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and they're next to hit Corey Brown. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Reeds is there. And that's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. So next to hit is Conrad Colvin. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Next, it'll be Nick Banks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Slater will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now into the box, Corey Brown. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Slater leads off first with 1 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Logan Warmoth will come on now and run at first. Pitching and defense game 2-1. The final score. His first. Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Buffalo Bisons. And we've got now it'll be Corey Brown.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Corey Brown.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
The 1-2. Fouled away.
your pitch. Right here.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Here we go.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Jankowski has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Now to the plate, Corey Brown. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock-in.
Now at the plate, here is Corey Brown.
That last AB, Matty, you don't see very many changeups that are that bad up in the zone hit out of the ballpark. One of the problems with that changeup, though, guys that are going up there are looking to hit that fastball, and that changeup stays up there. All of a sudden, all you're doing is you're speeding up that bat speed as a pitcher.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Jankowski is right there as he takes it for the second out. So the next to bat will be Corey Brown. Flew out last time up. Has a look. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Iron Pigs wrote an important 6th win of the
check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce.
All right, AAA.
When I'm a great boss. Running it ain't for the weight loss. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's Philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico.
time for baseball of the minor. So now into the box is Orville Mayfield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Iron Pigs, the center
Curveball,
field.
and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6. Brown has compiled over 65 innings of work with a dominant sub-3 ERA. Good by anybody's standards. Count is 1-2 now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Palacios is right there, 1 down. Ronald Torrey. 3. Ball
4, take the base. 3.
19-1. The final tally here. The Buffalo Bisons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corey Brown earns win number 7 on the season as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. Adonis Medina was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this presentation.
3.
And stepping in, Corey Brown, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitch.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So stepping in is Donovan Casey. Potential tying run for him at third base. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dealer, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Spindler just to the left of the mound. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Gabriel Moreno comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fernan Castilla. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Torreyes gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Corey Brown, hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. First offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Striding in is Donovan Casey, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Up next, Logan Warmoth.
Now back the shortstop, Logan.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Adams has got it. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Next, it'll be Corey Brown, singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first. Now to bat, Corey Brown, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So now to the plate, Logan Warmoth. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been. Into the box, Corey Brown. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. Oh, look at the dive. The throw. How about that? And tonight's final, 7-3. Buffalo posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Jordan Romano claims the win out of the pen, his first.
They left 11 men on base.
Minor League Baseball on the... So now here is Corey Brown. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Vierling calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Next to stand in is Bryson Stott. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit is Corey Brown. He flew out in his last debut. Here's the first pitch. Hit to third. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Ready now is Matt Vierling.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So here is Corey Brown. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Corey Brown.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Davis at second. Duffy is over at first with 1 away. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot.
And now Corey Brown. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's through for a hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Row, then you have a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Corey Brown. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. He'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything. And
Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is with me. And Jonathan, when he was drafted, there was a lot of talk that he was picked too high. It's looking like he was maybe undervalued at this point.
Yeah, I think you really can evaluate a draft and whether a guy was too high or too low until he gets to the ultimate level, up to the big leagues and succeeds there. So let's wait and see before we give an A scouting grade to the organization for drafting him early. So far, the returns are really, really good. You know, they were the organization that were the highest on this prospect. Right now, he is rewarding their faith in him with how he's performed. He's moving up the ladder. He's a really exciting player. I think he is going to end up sort of outperforming what most of our prognostications were, but we need to wait and see what happens when he gets to the big leagues first.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Minor League Baseball is live and on. Stepping in next, Corey Brown.
Batting third. The second base.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
The first baseman.
A couple of runners on base with one down. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate is Jose Peraza. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. And now in the box, Corey Brown. He's singled in his first debut. He's set and the pitch.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Davis over at second. Duffy at first with no outs. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Peraza. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Corey Brown. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here it comes, 0-2. Pops this one up. Paez is under it near the mound. 1 down. Next to dig in, Emmett Saul worked a walk his first time up. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. Shaw is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in next, Corey Brown.
Now batting, second baseman, Corey.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Michael Paez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in will be Corey Brown. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in off the plate.
Hey, 1 time, right now.
2-2 the count.
Hey, your pitch.
Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Buffalo Bisons took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Time for baseball of the...
That is Burke.
Now a throw over. Runner back standing.
Wow.
Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So 2 on with 2 away. And digging in next will be Danny Mendick. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Bateman on third, Brown on second, Mendick at first, 2 out in the inning. Runner's on his way to third. And he'll step off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Striding forward now is the DH, Corey Brown. He singled first time up. Skied into straightaway right. Diaz finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Plate now is the designated hitter, Corey Brown. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And digging in next will be Danny Mendick. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. Mauricio takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Next up is Jonathan Davis. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Corey Brown, singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch, fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second. 8-4 tonight. The Syracuse Mets used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Joseph Shaw claims the win out of the pen, his first. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball tonight. Jared Eichhoff will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Denny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season. And what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. And if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Davis stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
The 1-2. Ripped down the line, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third, and there are 2 away now. And now here is Corey Brown, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 0-1 offering. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no. Next, here is Robinson Cano. A fly out and a single for him so far. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The tag gets 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Corey Brown. Flew out last time up. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Hold up right there.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed it. Next up, Emmett Saul. He flew out in his last AB.
The center fielder, Emmett Saul.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him.
Stepping in once again is Corey Brown, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Saul is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to hit, Danny Mendick. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Brown, the runner at second with 1 away. And the runner's breaking for third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Diaz is there, and he'll bring this one in. Throw is high, and it's over his head. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow. So next to bat will be Orlando Arcia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. To third.
Pick up the ball.
And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind. Is
It's tempting with any exciting young pitching prospect to start dreaming on his major league future, comparing him to established stars and aces at the major league level. We shouldn't do it, but we do because it's fun. You know, Sean Casey's with me right now. Case, you're seeing this guy pitch. He is absolutely dazzling. What's his world like right now? What are you seeing from him?
Ben, you're right. It is fun. It is fun when you get a guy like this that you know is on a different level. You know his fastball is at a different level. His curveball, you know, the spin rate's a lot different. You know, his secondary pitches are all electric. So, you know, for a guy like me that's watching a guy like this, it reminds you of some of the best players in the game, and you know he's going to be a superstar.
Now, on your road to the major leagues, you came across some rising pitching stars as well. What's it like as a prospect facing down guys who are later going to become major league aces?
Well, I'll never forget my first year in the minor leagues. We went into Williamsport, PA, to play the Cubs, and there was a young prospect named Kerry Wood, and I'm like, wow, is this different? I mean, he was throwing 100 miles an hour I'd never seen 100 in my life, so that was the first time I ever seen 100. And he was throwing a 12-6 curveball that I'd never seen before, right? And I just remember looking at him going, this is so different, and this is going to be so cool if I get a hit or not, just to say I faced Kerry Wood, because I knew he was going to be a superstar in the big leagues.
pa'l que le falta, pa'l que le sobre, pa'l que lo quiera y no lo tenga, pa'l que lo
The game's future stars are on display as minor league. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cyrus Chelshaw. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Next, it'll be Corey Brown. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Here's the first pitch. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Travis Shaw. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here it comes on 0-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... So next to hit is Corey Brown. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So stepping in is David Thompson. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Now it'll be Corey Brown. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Brown brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Lifted in the air to center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down to the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. call the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring.
That hit him. He's got first.
Your attention, please.
7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jose Peraza.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look.
So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Emmett Saul. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. The 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Brown is there, 2 down. Now into the box, Corey Brown. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be worked.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin. Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Buffalo Bisons took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jesse Hunter gets the win. And 2-1. Goodbye, home run. See you later. Oh, my. It's gone. Santa Maria. Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria. It's out of here. It's out of here. See you later. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Cole Sands, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a
Now to the plate, Corey Brown.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Corey Brown.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Corey Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And this throw gets away from him. So now into the box is Corey Brown. Flew out last time up.
Corey Brown.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Duffy aboard here at first with nobody out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone.
The great equalizer. The changeup. That was a real.
And stepping in, Corey Brown. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Buffalo led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Cole Sands gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
They left 21 minutes.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you. Ready now is Edgardo Fermin, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dior, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Now at the plate, Luis Guillorme. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2-0 now.
That's inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And they're working the outer half. 5-2 the final today. Buffalo jumped out to an earns his.
Time to shine a spotlight on